Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Dead City playthrough. We had another breach raid, so we've collected a few people. We're gonna work on recruiting Koi's here, as well as Dorito, who is a Neanderthal. We can add them to our front line. Thulz is a dirt mole. Were you amazing? You're kind. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, you were. You are unwavering. So, and we have another hussar. We're going to add them to the barracks in here and just gene farm the two of these guys. We'll get their legs removed and all that fun stuff. The other thing that's popped up is we have another arc husk available. So that's an opportunity for more of our colonists to get the buff, right? So if we take a look at needs, we have a +5 for studied an ancient arc. Sake and Jared did not go on that mission. We have the Sky Ranger now, so I think what we do is we load up Sake and Jared. Simona and Trollinger are newly adults / colony joiners, so they don't have the buff. Tyspin, you probably don't have the buff either, right? We'll go ahead and load you up. And Verdi, I think, has it. Kara has it. But we do want combat-capable people to join us, so we'll go ahead and get Verdi in here. That means we can stick the 3 of you guys, because Sophia's in the biosculpture pod now. Lake, do you have it? You do. Jenna probably doesn't. Steven, how many people are here? 8. We'll stick you guys in Sky Ranger. Okay, and then where is this going to be located? It is pretty far, actually. Okay, so we'll have our combat folks go in first, and then we'll bring Sky Ranger in. We'll probably have Sky Ranger just like park outside the site and then fly in once it's clear. That way we can just get as many people to buff as possible. This one is loaded up. This one is being loaded up. And we'll come back when we have arrived at the Ark. Okay, I wanted to see what Sky Ranger looks like when it takes off. The helicopters are getting ready to fly to the site. Sky Ranger will land just outside of it. Back at home, we have Speedy Bart. Owen is in a biosculptor, but Jorn, Fav, and Lake will be here to defend, I guess. Lek, you... Did we not stick you? You're actually in a biosculptor right now, so I guess we'll have to get you later. Okay. So on the world map, looks like Sky Ranger's the first one to take off, and then the helicopters should be joining shortly. Okay, not much cover on this map. We'll land right back here. It's pretty close. And second chopper. You guys, how many of you are there? There's 13 of you. No crazy weapons. Let's go ahead and get some zones down for loading the choppers up with any loot that we want to bring back. This appears to be not a toxic tile, but suffering from fallout, probably from this nuclear arc husk. Oh, it's a nuclear one. I wonder if they can study it. We might have brought this group for no reason, but I guess we'll see. Let's move a little faster to get these landed. Okay. Sake and Jared immediately search and destroy. Verdi, why don't you hit your command? And let's grab you guys, not Jared. Let's get you guys out here. Oh, I am forgetting that people have scaria, since it's been almost a non-issue for us. Okay, you guys are good to go. Let's unforbid the things. Orders unforbid. Let's check on someone who hasn't studied an arc yet. I think that would be Trollinger. Can you study this? Are you incapable of intellectual? Simona, you're capable. You can study it. Cool. So she can get the buff. These guys are waiting outside. Let's go ahead and get them in. We'll have them land right there. And we can dismantle some of these things. I think that is good. Folks that have studied an arc, you guys can... Oh, actually, we probably didn't need to unload those. These guys drop so much food. Okay, so... Furniture. Let's get some medical spots down. Sake took a beating. Jared, Sake, we will split you guys up a little bit. Let's have you board the Louis as a pilot. Trollinger, you can't study it. We'll have you join Verdi, Kara, Alexandria, Elric. We'll have you guys join. They're going to go off on a little side quest. Okay. Here comes Sky Ranger. And on your way home, you're going to investigate this genetics lab. Okay, has anyone tended to Sake yet? One of these guys will. Okay, Simona, Trollinger, Tie-Spin, you haven't studied the arc yet. Okay, so these guys are good. Is someone tending to her? Simona's tending to her. We'll get everyone studied up on the arc, and then this group that we're leaving behind, we'll get them straight home. Okay. So Jenna charmed Steven while they're out here dismantling floors just to bring some extra steel back home. Sulla's working on studying the arc, and then we'll do Sienna, Tess, and Van, and then we'll get these guys home. These guys have not arrived at that genetics facility yet. They are just about to show up. I think the infectious cloud looked like it was clearing up. No, it's not. It's just nighttime has obscured some of it, I guess. Okay, we're boarding up the Louis with our spoils here. I haven't taken a look at the genetics packs in detail. We'll do that when we get home. Also just got a notification that Sienna has gotten sick from genetic mutation. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that Sienna gets proper treatment and spends as much time in bed as possible. I am not sure what that's from. Let's have you rest until healed. Let's take a look at this. Genetic mutation. This was caused by viral load minor. Okay, so that's what that toxic fallout stuff is doing. Infection which gradually manipulates the genetics of the host. Without treatment, the mutation will alter the host's genetic makeup permanently. That's interesting. We'll have to see if anything happens to Sienna. Steven. We left Steven behind. I want you off this map. Viral load moderate. Let's have you form a caravan and just like head out this way. Send, you're a farmer, so hopefully you'll be able to forage. Oh, you're in the middle of the desert, but we're going to send someone after you. Let's have cargo. Load cargo. Let's load some packaged survival meals. We don't need to load that many. And then we'll send the Sky Ranger out because it seemed to be just slightly faster than the choppers. You guys are back home, back in the chopper. Let's confirm. And let's get you guys here. This guy we can unload. Okay, not a bad haul. And the slag, we'll get those hauled urgently as well. Okay, has someone tended to Sienna yet? Who is a good doctor? Michael, you are reserved by Tess. Tess, you're a pretty good doctor too, right? No, you are not. No, let's have Michael come do this. You can work on that, and then Tess, you know what you can do? You can board the Sky Ranger. You can go pick up Steven. I cannot believe we left him behind. Cargo. As soon as this first load of packaged survival meals goes, we'll be good because it's just 1 day of travel, if that. Confirm. Let's go ahead and we will land right here. And world. Let's have you rest right there. Okay. A little logistical error and some genetic mutation, but I think things are going all right. We'll take a look. I did rearrange the base a little bit from a power perspective. We got power switches in all these corners. We got one up here as well. I just fumbled so hard yesterday. I hit hold fire on these turrets instead of turning them on, and I don't know what my melty brain was thinking. We are starting to plan out. I had joked about Iron Man saying he wanted to put a shield around the world, and I said I wanted to put turrets around our base. And so we are working on getting power set up to come out to these future installments. We obviously need tons of steel, tons of components, but we're going to be doing 3 on each side of the map. And we'll have like connected to this power switch. We'll have these 3 connect to that power switch and so on, so we can kind of turn on quadrants for future base defense, or at least like maybe breaking up breach raid or breaking up shambler horde that decides that it just wants to hang out on the edge of the map. All of those random things. Try and get people to be hostile and come meet us where we're prepared to meet them. Okay, taking a look at some of these, we have limb regeneration on one and strong with animals. We have wasp wings, we have deep red skin, survival instinct high, which I'm not sure what that is. Major summoning tiger. I think it would be hilarious to have someone be able to summon a tiger. Slow runner. And down here we have awful crafting. I think that might be it on the gene packs, but not a bad batch of genes. We'll see what we decide to do. And let's check in on Sienna here. She's been tended. 10 quality immunity is 12%, but I don't think it tells us what is going on. It doesn't. There isn't like an infection building. There's just immunity building. So I'm wondering if every 5 hours or something, she gets like a random gene mutation and it just keeps happening until immunity hits 100%. We'll see if she ends up getting any random genes. Right now, she just has what? She has reddish brown hair, mid-black hair, skin color. So 2 hair and a skin color gene. And we have located Steven. We had to set up camp. Oh, this is like a little oasis camp map. So Tess is awaiting and Steven is heading towards Sky Ranger. Just check to see what kind of ancient wrecks, if any, are here. Pod cars. Yeah, nothing. Oh, actually, there it is. Infantry fighting vehicle. I guess we'll not worry about that. It would take forever to get back home in that. Well, winter is out in full force. We have some Thrumbo that have decided to pop onto the map, so we are grabbing our ranged folk and we are going to get their leather. Let's see, Trollinger, why don't you go ahead and do that? And where are these Thrumbo going? I think we can probably just head right here and then do drafted hunt on them. Brad, what are you doing? Get out of here. Oh, he's on this second line, so I have to be careful when I like grab people for drafting. Okay. Not you, Brad. There we go. Sake, don't really care. Let's do drafted hunt. And we'll move a little closer. Oh, we just missed him. There we go. Does that get all of them? Where did the other ones go? Okay, no, just that one, it seems like. Okay, let's head in. And there are 4 more. This is going to be great. We've been making most of our gear out of Devil's Strand, but Doritos joined us. If we take a look at him, he's wearing a thrombo for military uniform and a thrombo for cape. Maybe we can start... actually, all our Lancers are wearing thrombo fur. We might start doing some thrombo fur for our civilians, so that would be cool. Okay. They are heading towards our front door, it looks like. Are they actually going to come in? Need to be careful because we do have some people out and about, it looks like. Okay, it looks like they found a place to sleep for the night. We're going to rudely awaken them here in a moment. Why are you so slow, Kara? Oh, you're very pregnant. Why don't you just go ahead and get out of here? Drafted hunt. That's going to get all of them. Let's move in to behind the fence. Steven, you're also very slow. Your left lung was destroyed. And let's have you just head back this way. Oh, actually, let's just have you head inside here and hide. Okay. Okay, just one left. Steven, you can eat and go home, do whatever. These guys got it. This should be pretty good for our food supply. Like, we are growing all year round in our greenhouses, and it looks like we have a great amount of food. We definitely have like a ton of reserve in case disaster happens. This is more than excessive. But I have turned off lavish meals just because we weren't able to keep up with making lavish meals and having any kind of food in our stockpile. So that is done. Kois has been recruited. He is going to be great with the animals. So we'll get him set up like a farmer and have him work on the cows and tend the crops. Well, we just came back from raiding another genetics lab, and we got the gene pack Infected Immunity. Carriers of this gene are immune to the attacks of the infected, and this is from scaria, so we can make everyone in the colony scaria, like, resistant to scaria. That is probably the most exciting thing. I have been wanting to make a xenogerm for our melee folks, but we are lacking strong melee and robust. Hopefully we can get that from Dorito, or I don't know, do the hussars also have that? Super fast wound healing? No, they don't. But that's probably like one of the best developments of the series. Like, we don't have to worry about scaria anymore. The other thing is we did get a lung created for Steven. So Steven, let's go ahead and install a left lung for you. Left lung. So you're all patched up. We still have tons of bionics to throw on people. We just haven't been able to catch up on like our component making. What are you making? You're making regular input. We're short on regular components right now, and that's probably because we're working on advanced components. So as soon as we can kind of get caught up on our advanced component game, then we'll start making some more bionics for folks. We do have tons of bionics and a lot of folks already. You obviously do not. What is your deal? You're ravenously hungry. Where are you at? Oh, you're in the thing. That makes sense. Oh, you are in the thing. I'm very excited about him being in here because I really want this master psychic. Kara is in labor. Oh, she just like fell in the snow. Let's go ahead and we'll gather Lek and Speedy for the childbirth. Wait, Lek, are you still with Kara? Wait, who is the baby daddy? Speedy. Lek is just gonna be the doctor. Okay, that's fine. I'm like, Lek just keeps breaking up with people. He has 2 ex-lovers, no children. What else is going on? We got cribs in Speedy and Kara's bedroom. Steven wasted no time with Jenna. She is already pregnant, so we threw a crib in there. And other than that, it's just been kind of a chill winter, I guess. We did have some issues with the game stuttering a bit, and it seemed to be related to the cleaning zones. So I removed that mod, and they're just going to clean everywhere that we have marked as home zones. Other than that, game seems to be running really smooth, even on 3x speed. We got a flash storm. Okay, we'll let them continue to do their thing. We got Koi's and Dorito in age reversal pods right now. That pretty much has all of our adults have a pod assigned to them. No one should be demanding age reversal otherwise. And I think, especially with these newborns coming in, we're going to have to convert this bedroom back to a colonist room, and I think we're gonna have to build at least one more. Brad, where are you sleeping? Okay, you got your own little spot right there. I'm thinking it's time that we turn this into an actual bedroom, so we'll stick like a little bathroom back here and have this be a pretty large bedroom for someone. Okay, well, we have a new little baby, Sarah. I like that last name. Pudge. Sarah Pudge. Speedy, what a terrible last name. Sarah Pudge, do you have scaria? You are a healthy little baby. And let's change that to Sarah so no one's calling you Pudge. That feels pretty inappropriate to go around calling a little baby Pudge. I know they get like cute little nicknames, but that could be scarring for a little girl. So no Master Psychic this time. We got high libido. Thanks for that, Trollinger. But, you know, there are certain genes that we want to get out of you. So hopefully next time. Well, since it's been so quiet, I've decided to start another kind of annex onto the base. So we are extending our fences out to this building. We're actually going to, I think, just mostly rebuild this whole building. We are gonna put the walls up around like this. We're gonna clear out this space. Our original plan was to get off the planet, so I'm thinking that this is where we'll build our spaceship. And where are we gonna want to put doors on this? Let's take a look here. Planning. Maybe we could put doors right there to kind of like get into these sides. I don't know what we'll use the sides of those buildings for. I have been wanting to kind of like get our backup food supply out of this like chem fuel storage area. So maybe we line this with nutrient paste vats and kind of drain these vats into them. We'll see. But this will recover some good blocks for us. I think we have plenty of sand, so we'll probably just build the outer wall out of sandstone and maybe the inner wall out of the same. Well, it's been pretty quiet. Colony has decided to gather for Kara and Speedy's wedding. This is a very full room. I think the only people not in attendance, I guess it's just Koi's, because Dorito has finished age reversal. And I think this is where we'll end the episode today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.